morning to you. Hope you all are excited about your day as I am. Uh, Today, I was thinking about what to share with you today because these videos are always raw. I never really plan anything. I just kind of go with the flow, whatever I'm feeling inspired to talk to you about. Today, I want to share with you the law of attraction. I think after what I've covered so far with meditation, breathing, I went over that. I went over our thoughts and our beliefs. This is a really perfect segue to master your thoughts and beliefs, positive beliefs, feeling good, talking about emotions and frequency, how words like gratitude, appreciation carry a frequency, and how we can use them to raise our vibration. The law of attraction is a perfect segue to that. So, good morning again. Welcome to today's show on the Spider's Web. I am your meditation guy, your guru, talking about all things interconnected on the Spider's Web, self-discovery and self-realization. Oh, I like that word, realization. Anyway, awesome. So, the law of attraction. What is the law of attraction? I get excited about talking about it. The law of attraction, there are three laws that compose the law of attraction. One is not compose the law of attraction, but there are three laws in general that I want to talk to you about today. First is the law of attraction. The second one is the law of allowing. The third is the law of intentional creation or deliberate creation. I can't remember the terminology, but I understand the premise and the principles behind it. So let me explain the premise and the principle behind it. First, law of attraction. The law of attraction says like attracts onto like. And let me explain it to you in this manner. If I turn on my radio station, because I'm driving right now, my radio rather, and I turn to 107.5, I wouldn't expect to hear 96.3 when I turn to 107.5. The reason is because I turn to the actual frequency, and because that frequency is aligned with the frequency at a radio station, then those frequencies align and the connection is made, and the information is sent out from that radio station connects with the antenna that's attached to my car, and I hear the vibration, or I hear the energy that's being displayed in form of vibration. I hear that noise or that sound, right? So if you are thinking, whatever you're giving your attention to, that's what it means. Whatever you are giving your attention to is what you will attract. If you give attention to positive things, you will attract positive things. If you give your attention to negative things, you're going to attract negative things. The universe doesn't really care about what you're asking for, because the universe says, I love you, and I'll give you whatever the hell you want. And I don't really know what you want. All I know is what you're giving into. So you give your attention to the things that you want in your perspective, your own reality. And that forms your own world. Okay? Alright, so that is I won't get any deeper than that right now. I'm just going to just peruse over them, and I'll come back and discuss them either today or another video another day in more detail. The second is the law of allowing. Oh man. So once you have mastered the law of attraction, where you're monitoring your thoughts and what you're giving your attention to, you can move into the next step, which is the law of allowing. Since you're now giving your attention to more positive things most of the time, then what you allow is going to be always good. So I don't have to fight things going on in my life. I can allow things to flow as they are, and they will always be good. For instance, if I'm meeting with a client, that's a great example. I'm meeting with a client, and of course, I'm self-employed. If I don't meet with a client, I don't get paid, right? So the idea could be, the fear could be, if I don't meet with the client consistently, my income will drop and I won't make enough money to pay my bills. But since I practice the law of attraction, I know that I'm always going to have money. I'm never going to be broke. Never. I reject the idea of being broke. I'm never broken. I'm always going to be moving and gaining in knowledge and wisdom and wealth. And so I know that my income is always going to be growing up. I'm always going to be getting better and making more money. So when a client doesn't want to meet with me, I say, okay, no big deal. I got something else better to do. And then I go find myself doing something that's more worth my time, you know? And then what happens also, because I allow that client maybe who wasn't ready to work on themselves, for some odd reason, they're not ready for it. And then I end up freeing myself up for more clients who are excited about sharing time with me. They want to learn with me and grow with me, not just from me. Better deal, right? Way better deal. That's the law of allowing things. Since you're practicing your frequency and honing your attention to the things that are positive, you don't have to worry about what comes in your world. I reject the idea of getting speeding tickets. I don't get speeding tickets. Why? Because I practice my law of attraction. I don't attract the idea. I reject the idea of speeding tickets. I reject the idea of poor health. I reject the idea of being poor. I allow what comes in my perspective, and I know it's always going to be good. Now, here is the final law, the law of intentional creation. Okay, so you practice your law of attraction. You're honing your thoughts and your attention to things that you really, really are excited about and bring you joy. And because you do that, your resistance is really, really low. Things flow easily into you. They flow easily out. You just allow things to flow in and out, allowing things to flow. You're not afraid about things. You're not putting up resistance. Now, you can really start fine-tuning your thoughts and really start manifesting. Okay? This is really crazy. Where you hone your thoughts so well and you are watching things as they unfold. You're doing what's called selective sifting. This is the information that I received from Law of Attraction, Abraham Hicks. I don't take full credit for this. I'm pretty sure it's not new information. It's old information, but this is where I received it from. I began practicing. I have a book I listen to and I practice this. And what's amazing is that I often see things before they happen, and I can often persuade things in my direction. That's crazy, right? Where you can start creating what you want, where you can hone what you want to see, and you say, it would be nice if I could earn another $100 somewhere, and then you see the things unfold. You don't. They may appear to be different than what you thought they were going to be because you're practicing the law of attraction and the law of allowing. You don't fight them as they unfold, and you get what you want. You manifest everything that you want. There is nothing that you cannot have in this world. Nothing. All things you can have in this world. It just takes those three laws. And these laws are not kind of like the other laws, like gravity or time, because every world doesn't have gravity. These are universal laws. These work anywhere and everywhere. I'm not sure why that's important, but I guess I want to enforce the validity of these laws. So we have law of attraction, okay, tuning your thoughts to positive things. We have the law of allowing. Since you tune your thoughts to positive things, you can allow whatever you want to come to you, and it's going to be for your good. All things work for the good of those, right? We know that in Scripture, right? That is very, very true, and it's true in that sense. And then we have the law of intentional creation or deliberate creation. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but it's about intentionally tuning your thoughts, selectively sifting. So what I mean by that is looking at things a general picture. You go outside, you see a guy in the car. You like the car, you don't like the guy. Okay, so you say, "Oh, this is a pretty cool car." Now the guy's pretty. He's acting like a dick right now. I don't really like him, but I like his car. So you take that and you put that into your reality, right? And you think about those things, and you begin to attract the opportunity to get that car that he has, right? That's what it's about. I hope this is helping you as much as it is helping me to talk about it, because it really helps me to really hone in on my thoughts. I want you to start practicing again positive thoughts. Look at your thoughts. What do you think about most times? Then, as you get that down, what are you allowing in and out? If you're practicing positive thing, worry about what you allow in and out. And then, what really excites you? What do you want to see in your life? What do you want to manifest? That's where the fun starts. See you next time on The Spider's Web. Bye.